Hello, chat. Hello. It's me. I'm small. Small. Small Ribbo. Wow. I need to update this avatar for VR chat. It has no expressions on the menu. And it needs more props. I need to do that. This is my favorite model. Alright, where's Leanna? Where's Leanna? The Prince of Debt. Where are you? There you are. There you are! Oh! Yeah. Saki spray. Where's Batman? Where am I? Where's Batman? I tried to say I'm Batman and where is she at the same time. And that turned into where's Batman? And I don't know. I don't know what to do with that one. Let's go. let's just go. No wait, I sent an invite. No! I'm gonna feel so bad if he accepts that. I'm gonna feel really bad if he accepts that. I always hate when I accidentally do that. Oh no. I hope he checks it. I hope he checks it. Oh god. I'm actually going like it. Just tell me. That he checked it. Was he good? Was he good? I think based on the fact that I got it and he's not there, he's okay. I feel so bad. Oh god, my anxiety! Ah. I have to somehow get into Leanna's voice after having a little anxiety baby moment. Good water. How am I awake? What do you mean how am I awake? I woke up. I got sleep. I'm sorry, Hamsky. I don't know if I accidentally debated you.
Look, I just saw Bean's house, okay?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I turned around and said, Bean lives here?
Bean lives here.
Wait, what?
Oh, I did debate him. Ah! Was there rocks? Oh, hey, there's rocks. There's rocks out here. Oh! Wow, look at that. You can see the whole street from here. What the fuck? But yeah, I slept and I woke up. What was I supposed to do? Right. Voice. Leanna voice. Where is it? Where is it? Some people like rock hard abs. I would prefer that mine weren't. Half of them are. Oh, I can grab me. Gee. The nameplates. Okay, there we go. Corpo. Yeah. It's my filthy corpo. Yeah. little over 9 hours since PL. I did sleep. To be fair, my dad woke me up because there were donuts. But unfortunately, it was not my favorite kind of donuts. Which means I could eat them, but I don't want to, like, I try not to eat donuts if they're not ones that I like, because they're expensive on my body. They're not expensive. They're very cheap, but they're expensive on my body because they make me want to die from the amount of sugar and unhealthy things that are in them. I am trying to find an animation, by the way, to just have Leanna have a limp when I'm walking, instead of having to do this shit, because people can't even tell. They just think that I'm lagging when I do this, probably. But this is kind of, was before kind of the universal thing if a person has a limp, is if they do this, so they stagger their walking. Can't do that with my hand. Yeah, I don't know. I found some animations on Mixamo, but I don't know how to fuck to get them to turn into animations and not just 3D models. I like plain glazed donuts. The donuts that I don't like is I don't like chocolate frosted donuts, because I generally speaking think that the chocolate frosting tastes like chocolate syrup, and I think chocolate syrup tastes like poop. It doesn't, but it doesn't taste good. Fallen, thank you for giving us hope.
You'll have to forgive me. I've been having some fourth dimensional trouble. If I suddenly feel this way.
It does. It does. It feels a little waxy. The texture's bad. The taste is bad. I don't like it.
Hello. Were you looking to buy something, or were you just here to get away from the crowds?
Yeah, just loitering. Sorry.
Nah, that's fine. People here loiter all the time. Just had coffee for the first time. I think my heart nearly fucking exploded.
Oh.
It's
Well,
not normal.
don't get addicted. I
Oh
am.
no, it's an addictive. Oh shit.
Yes, very.
Oh no.
Especially if you don't sleep.
Do you not sleep because of the breathing issue, or is it
No.
you just don't sleep?
Overworked.
Okay. Yeah, I
Don't really
imagine.
have time for it.
Considering all the stuff that went down.
Well, the not sleeping is actually normal, so.
Do you just not sleep natively? Is that like...
No, I haven't slept since, I work for Nemesis.
You literally have not ever slept?
No, I sleep. I used to sleep, and I occasionally pass out, but I don't sleep.
Inside,
Oh.
probably.
Do you have moist bones?
Understood. Well, I mean, he is dealing with all the stuff going on right now, so I guess I can sort of respect the constant lack
I hate this place
of
already.
any downtime.
Technically, everyone here
Yeah,
has
I'm
some
sure
sort of bones in
that's
their
it.
brain, so.
Hey, Cupcake!
I don't
Cupcake,
think
hello.
bones are brains.
Well, I've been
Or
trying to help
bones? I
out
don't think
with
brains
the
are bones.
excavations as much as I can, but, you know, one guy with a pick isn't exactly going to undo a nuclear strike in a day.
You made my day yesterday at the city.
Still don't understand how that much damage was caused.
What are brains? Aren't they organs?
Putting electricity through a piece of meat.
I mean, what I don't really understand is how exactly there isn't any known consequences that I'm aware of for Athena for, you know, nuking two districts that aren't her own, but...
Well, to my knowledge,
I'll be back.
the area around Nemesis is temple, not temple, tower. I'm sorry. Again, I haven't slept. That was one of the only areas that was hit severely, and District Zero has their own reasons. That one, it's District Zero's fault, not Athena's. At least based on what I know. To my knowledge, the projections for the storm weren't nearly that bad.
Oh, you smell it? Well,
And Nemesis agreed to the entire plan, so.
Did you guys know
That's what that smell is. Okay.
At least there's that. Though that's a second source for that. I've heard speculation, but I don't know. Assumptions and speculations just make an ass of people. So I don't think anyone really knows what's going on, to be honest.
I just like it up?
I wasn't included in the actual meeting, but
Someone ask.
I know that he met with them, and after that, there was paperwork for approval.
How do you drink that?
So that's the best I can tell you.
Alright.
And hopefully I'm not overstepping my bounds asking that sort of question, because obviously if you can't answer, I don't want to
Well,
push you any further than need be.
normally I wouldn't tell you really anything, but I'm starting to get to the point where I don't really care about my life, so.
to see you go zooming down the street like a fucking bullet.
Oh, I don't suppose you get vacation days.
No,
I know I didn't, but
I'm not legally a person,
Got
so.
checked out. Oh, never mind.
how was that?
Do you know this place well?
I used to come from a dark zone outside of Zephyra.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's the meat rack. They have good food, I guess. for that
There
here
wasn't
city.
exactly
That's a food truck. I haven't ordered anything.
a
yet.
ton of
Free rack,
legal
so I haven't ordered
stuff
anything
there
yet, though.
either. But at least we had birth certificates and things like that. Now, that place is completely destroyed. So, there is no documentation of me.
Well, I mean, couldn't you apply for a work visa under Nemesis? Because I know that's what I did for Misty Shores.
The only paperwork I have is my debt. So,
Oh.
yeah, I don't know if it's clear or
I
not.
don't really
I'm
know
not
what to
exactly
say.
a willing participant of being a corpo. Is that what you call them? Corpos?
It's
Corporate
what everyone here
entities?
calls them. I just call them people. They're well, I thought they were doing their own stuff, but I don't know. What you're describing is not exactly what I would call good.
No.
But then again, pretty much anything involving the council, I found none of it is good. Save, you know, I guess you and Nemesis actually helping us dig for survivors, but outside of that, no one really seems to have their head from their ass, so.
There was a period of time that things got better.
Yeah. And I imagine this happened. And then after that, I imagine someday something else will happen.
Probably.
You can go if you want, I guess. I don't. The truck is my home. My home
Holy
is
shit,
my
is that
truck.
Julius?
My truck is my
Would you at least maybe like, oh, buddy. Hey, buddy. Here you go. This guy's a bit of a friend. Oh, he's getting a little bigger.
That is a big hamster.
It's friendly. Oh, he can get a lot bigger.
Oh! Oh, 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 oh.
Oh. If you'd like to pet him, you can. Oh.
I haven't actually been here in a while, so
Oh, dear. There you go. Good thing. This little guy gets around, that's the funniest bit. I've seen him outside of Zephyra, I've seen him in Zephyra.
guess.
I am the speaker of the hamster and the lizard. I am the way and the light and the third thing.
Uh-huh.
Why would my dog?
I think I'm the only one here who knows that quote.
Oh,
Okay, you. Okay.
there it goes.
Yeah, it just likes to run through people. I don't know why. So either way, before I was viciously mauled and nearly murdered, would you at least like a drink or something, or are you on the clock?
I'm technically always on the clock, but sure.
Right.
Only problem is I can't have alcohol due to the, potential organ failure at some point.
Would you like some coffee?
Yes.
They have coffee in that truck there. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, my back should not be hurting this much for my age.
My nothing should be hurting this much for my age.
Age.
Yakisoba's 3.
Mina.
Sarah.
Can I get a coffee, please?
1 credit. Sarah, it was 3.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
1 credit. Thank you.
Thank you.
1 credit.
There you go. They'll probably just ask that you return this when you're done drinking
Yeah,
it.
return the trash.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
What about all those guys that look like you that ran amok in the street the other day?
1 credit.
I already added that to the
Thank you.
Okay, fair enough.
You can open up the shop if you'd like to sit down. Well, I mean, the door is open, but...
It makes more sense if this is under my own housing.
It's okay. I've been sitting most of this week, so.
Hmm.
Now, what you got? I'll take a weed brownie.
They've already been
We only have the weed right now. I'm still working on getting batter.
Thank you.
I can sell
No
you
problem.
the weed though if you want it.
Vampires can have
Fine.
weed?
I'll
That's
take
crazy.
some. I'll take some. Tyler, you brought me here. What do you mean?
How many grams?
I didn't know that vampires could take drugs.
I'll have some mandatory. Fuck it. I'll have some mandatory. Fuck it.
I did odd that they can just openly talk about being vampires, given what I know of them. But, hell, we attract all sorts.
I ain't vegan.
Even zombies. Though we seem to have run them off.
A lot of those.
Hell yeah. That's all I needed to hear.
Yeah, well, guess what? You get things too. Sorry, but I'll figure something out for you.
Want some?
That is the nice part of Zephyra. Before
What, that
everything,
you find the strangest people here?
Yo, listen, we share our meat.
find different people here. I mean, given Dark Zone, people from my village used to see a lot of monsters, but typically they were, the kind that don't talk or want friendship.
And
or
at the time
anything.
to just go grr, and then want to eat like a bit of your leg or something. Yeah.
I guess.
No, I just see all types of people.
Done. Done's on.
And still some humans. Still not sure if I can count myself
I was
as
about to
human
say.
anymore.
Why is that?
The whole
I mean,
half stone thing.
I don't see any problem. Oh, sorry. I thought that was a prosthetic.
No, that's my hand. And my
I don't
leg,
know. I mean,
and half of my body. slowly growing.
I mean, I guess maybe we asked the question. I mean, why would you view yourself as not a human in that way? You seem to act plenty human. You need to eat, drink, sleep. You have thoughts.
Guess I don't really see myself anymore.
I gotta get out of here.
Just because of all the work you've been doing, or?
Do you guys have any coffee left?
I didn't used to. I used to be a lot less.
I'm not complaining, but I'm being
Make sure you
consumed by
get
the fluff.
coffee at the tree.
Another credit. Another credit, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I used to look more like
Oh.
a woman, more obviously. But having to account for half of my body being stone, I don't look like I used to anymore.
Hmm.
It's like a second
know.
puberty.
Moist bones.
I mean, I don't mean to equate, because, like, I mean, if it's anything like a puberty, that's a hell of its own, but I mean, I wasn't born with the fact that I need to cover up several of my fingers, and, you know, the whole right side of my face wasn't burned all to hell. Or if I was, it's certainly news to me.
Guess that's true.
I mean,
I guess that's true. You just consider it like injuries, and makes sense.
I mean, it's changes due to the life you lived. I mean, maybe it's not even injuries. I view these with pride, hell, sometimes. I mean, I got these burns saving 2 of my squad mates. That's a good day in my book. You know, sure, I'm probably never going to be dating again, and I'm going to have to cover most of my arm with salve to the point where I can't feel it, so I'm not in constant pain, but I'm still here, and those people are still here because of me.
Well, considering everything you
mean-
do, I'm sure you'll still find somebody.
I would be horrified if anyone took interest in me outside of basic friendship.
Bones are a little bit less threatening than soggy bones either way.
My phone just buzzed.
I'll double up on it. I don't give a rat's
Who the hell will be calling me in the middle of work?
If he didn't eat the last one, he ate the rest for you.
Nope.
Give me 2 credits.
I didn't eat some of it. Fuck you. You're my credit. I'll give a rat's ass. There we go.
You should buy coffee too.
I got
Can't believe any of this is happening.
Madness.
There is a nut bloody spot, and I hope it is bloody is a big hole in the ground somewhere.
I wish mine at least had a better story.
I mean, how did you get turned into stone? Or halfway?
My entire village apparently owed a lot of debt. At the time, Nemesis was a bondsman.
Okay.
Based on our debt, he came after everybody. And with the exception of myself, they all turned to stone. I somehow am not like this. Instead of entirely being comprised of stone now. So, apparently that means that now
Pretty wasteful, but
I am just eternally indebted because he owns me.
After that fucking hell.
I'm gonna have to have a couple more shots before you ask it.
Come on, Corey, take a couple shots.
Ma'am.
So,
It's a given fact that everyone's bones is moist anyway. If you're fresh.
not really sure this happened.
Subject, I don't want to get punted.
What do you want me to do with it?
hmm.
It's my fucking
I should
job.
be dead, but not.
I'm here to
Jump to beat.
climb me, person.
I mean,
I'm here
That's not the question I'm
I
asking.
don't think the medic said I should be dead, but I'm pretty sure I'd be a double amputee if I didn't have someone who decided to just say, "Oh, he's this guy. He'll be fine.
Well, I
He
mean,
can keep his arm. He'll get to kill someone with him later."
Howdy. Again.
Did you get an
Yep.
upgrade? Nice.
Yep.
It looks good.
And just to
Your bones seem
affirm
floppy, but are they
the
moist?
home style awfulness,
I'll fall on you again.
take a look at this ugly thing.
Holy fucking shit. That looks like it's gonna break any second.
I got
Trigger guards from boot spurs. This is supposed to be a rifle receiver, but then I turned into a shotgun receiver because I didn't have all the parts. I had to completely cut out the magazine, hence the tab. But this is a lead pipe because obviously a rifle barrel. If I shoot shotgun shells out of this, it's gonna be mad fuck. But
what the fuck are you wearing?
You know
what do you mean? What are you wearing?
He's wearing.
I'm wearing my uniform. That was my old uniform. That wasn't rags.
And they went all floppy.
Hey, look at you.
Let's be honest, it was kind of
You're
rags.
actually in some
Yeah.
clothing.
Yeah, he's in some
Are
clothing.
your bones moist?
Oh my god. See what I have to deal with.
Again, what's that?
I think that's a
No, it's good.
demonstration
It's
that
good.
yes.
No, it's good.
He looks pretty. He looks and sounds pretty normal.
Welcome to the club.
Fucking just surprising not to
I don't
see
know
you
why they're
in
silent. Oh, they were
bandages
speaking
for
earlier.
once.
I never said I was
They're being
Oh, I'm
spiteful.
I
no,
just saw
I'm looking like an actual character.
only bandages. Yeah, only bandages for once.
Only bandit.
Why are you guys like
Like a mummy.
Hand me the mayonnaise. Because it's funny.
I was not like a mummy.
Yeah.
It was just my arm.
You kind of were. You're kind of like a living mummy.
Look. Hey, it's alright. It's alright. We're bandage bros. It's alright.
Let's be honest.
I keep on seeing my
Bandage bro.
feathers and my
I made
perfume
my
and
Actually,
they
come to think of it,
Understand? I made your night.
Yes, you did.
we literally just have the same style going on here. What is this?
More
More or less. Yeah. It is.
Huh?
I don't know why.
So what are
I
the
don't
ones
know.
that...
Did you have to pry these two fingers apart? What the hell? Did you have to pry these two fingers apart before you put bandages on them, or?
Pleasure to meet you.
No, not really.
Southerner's accent.
Done?
I like
Oh,
that.
that's
I like
that's
that.
what mine looks like.
It makes it
Yeah,
funny.
I see that. I see you.
You're all animated.
I see that with both of my eyes.
I feel like I'm correct.
Welcome to the club.
What?
Wrong.
You want to have action?
I'm not sure I
I am,
understand.
and just more so that
I'm seeing that with both of my eyes. I'm looking, I'm seeing, I'm perceiving, I'm understanding.
They have
Yeah,
moist
I'm
bones.
Okay.
What? Who has moist bones?
Alright.
The guy with the badger eyes.
Yeah, I was about to say, I got. Oh boy, he's attained his power. Alright. If you're worried about how you'll be perceived with the stone arm thing, his nose can grow like
They have coffee if I
5
only
feet.
tried it.
I'm not really concerned about how I'm perceived anymore.
On guard.
Absolutely.
Well, that's good.
Coffee.
Alright, Takoyaki.
Someone's gonna
coffee is
give
really
you
yummy.
shit because of that. They can go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Listen,
Oh, and you're still able to do your job that way, then
At least
Might
most
as
of the
well.
time.
plenty of fucking.
Was a period where I couldn't really do
I
anything.
almost forgot about it. I was like, how the fuck? I was like, alright, yeah.
When I first got petrified.
immediate aftermath.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I first got petrified, and a couple of months back, see, I felt like I was dying.
Feel like.
I guess I managed to skirt by.
I have one.
That'd be one
I was about to say,
Well,
yeah,
that's what matters, I suppose.
Yeah.
If I get offered food, I ain't gonna say no. I'm a big
Well,
boy.
no, you be damned.
Oh shit. Hang on.
Hello.
I want to see what
Howdy.
Vlad's
Sorry,
up to.
I overheard your
I got one left.
conversation, and plus it doesn't help that I have big ears.
Hey,
You got one left?
That's fine.
I don't. Hold on.
That's fine.
You son of a bitch.
Well, I heard petrification, and
Ooh.
I was gonna
You're
offer it to
cheeky.
somebody else. This son of a bitch.
Well, that's their power.
Well, there you go.
They can live in a box.
Apologies. It fucks.
I was gonna offer
They are now out of the box.
Okay.
I had three.
But we know
he
your
had
secret.
three. He took the last one from somebody else. I was gonna offer it to them. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I'm half
Well,
petrified.
you did just get octopus balls, so.
What?
Yeah.
Have you not been to
Yeah, you
a
didn't
cleric?
eat bullshit, you ate octopus balls.
I don't know what that is.
Not the testicles.
But I've
A
been to
cleric is
a lot of doctors.
usually petrification can be helped through two ways.
I have to clarify that.
One, basilisk oil, and two, greater restoration from a cleric. It's a magic thing.
Basilisk oil.
Hello, big sir. Would you like food? No,
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I don't have a lot because I don't need a lot, but it's. She holds out a nail polish size bottle of.
Are you a duck that doesn't want to pay for
Where do you
shit?
get that?
I already paid for my shit.
I'm giving you.
Well, if you're like a witch like me, you get it from like alchemy stores.
I mean, where does it come from?
Oh, these like eel-like creatures that like burrow into the like islands. You have to like dig them in the ground. They're really slimy, and like you just harvest them, and then their oils of their body is gonna help.
20K.
Though you need like a ton of it to unpetrify like your arm.
I'm having a fun night.
I
Listen,
don't know how much it would help.
I'm a
It's kind of
Try,
all the way through.
try like a fingertip.
Sure.
Absolutely not.
She takes out the little vial, and like the nail polish brush, she just paints your pinky.
It would seem like nothing happens for a minute, but then you would start to see a little bit of the purple fading.
We still have 10K, woman. Do you want
Give me a back now.
I don't think. I think this is enough for just one finger.
You know what? Now this is my 10K. You know what I'm doing? Bang! I'm giving it back because it's mine now.
Has no one ever told you?
No.
This this is, well, maybe it's because you went to regular doctors and not like magical.
We tried a few magical too.
Admittedly, I'm an ex-merc. I have a lot of money saved up. I promise
Hmm.
you. 400 years of that.
Oh,
The whole reason. I have plenty. I have plenty.
She starts to see the part where it had faded is starting to turn purple again.
I'm gonna support. I've had a great time. I've been laughing this whole time. I've literally been having the best time.
Here, if you want, you can have the rest of this one.
I want to support what I think is the best.
It's not.
Not gonna mean much.
I know, but it's in case if you ever do find basilisk oil, this is what it looks like and what it smells like. It has a very interesting smell.
Well, considering what basilisks smell like, that makes sense.
Okay. I can see what we might have in stock.
I would have been ridiculed.
No, come here. I don't, come here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Didn't want to get in people's way.
Is this just common knowledge?
It is common knowledge, and anyone with the basic understanding of magic and petrification would understand this.
I don't understand.
This is common knowledge.
Okay, so what exactly were you looking for this? I can probably give it to you for about
By the way,
1,500.
Okay.
give this to someone else, not me. Because if I eat anything more, and this is nothing.
Are you alright?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Your mouth is bleeding.
Sorry. It's not my mouth, it's the inside parts. It's not just my
affecting
arm.
just your skin.
No. My entire arm, leg, this side of my body pretty much.
How long have you had this?
Years. At this point.
And no one told you to go see a cleric?
It's gotten worse since it started.
It's getting worse, and I highly recommend you go find a cleric. If the best way to find a cleric is go through any places that have like holy churches. Usually they would have like one or maybe two. Maybe depends on where you go to have a cleric.
I can't really. I can't go most places. And I wouldn't have any money to give them.
Where's the detective? Where is he?
Consuming food. Last week he gave us like a lot of money, and he
my bad. Hold on. Let me.
He went through that shit within a minute.
I could look one up for you.
It's not.
You're established. That's what I'm
I would have to get permission from the person who caused this. And I would have to get funds from him.
I think I am piecing together what you're talking about.
I'll give you the rest of it. Councilman Nemesis is a basilisk. And I work for Councilman Nemesis. And I am half petrified. I should be fully petrified. And yet somehow I am not. Everyone else gets fully petrified.
Guardian, I can just literally deploy hard light chairs out of the way I want. So that's kind of cool.
I have so much rage right now in me.
I used to have a lot of that. That's kind of gone away at this point. Don't really have any room for it.
What I'm mostly mad is that he is this himself, and
hold on. To be fair, I know he's gonna pass. I know he is. He's a fucking monster. So here,
he's just like the other one.
By the way, this is a 10K.
I thought he at least took care of me when I was... when it was getting worse, but... if he's actually known this entire time, then... I guess he just wasn't really caring.
Challenge this man. Challenge him.
I wish.
Yeah,
I
but
could
Leanna
do
doesn't know that.
something, But
Okay, tell me when.
messing with the councilman.
Should I get the time?
I can't recommend it.
But if you want, I can at least help you with this to help undo what's been done to
I
you.
was doing a food challenge. I paid for it. He's doing a full challenge.
Thankfully, I guess we start him.
If you
Look at all this food costs. So much all this food costs.
Pardon me? Goodness.
It's actually pretty cheap. But
Well, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, how much is the...
It had fallen over anyway.
Yeah.
20 credits.
No,
Worst
I
case
was
worse, I can just
done.
get
I
you
just
another.
hadn't had time to take it back yet.
I hell overspent. Just because these guys are awesome. And I want their business to thrive. You guys are awesome.
I'll think about it.
If you want my card. And if you need a place to hide or just a place to once you get out, I have a shelter that takes in many people.
There's not much way out right now.
I'm just saying, if you get that opportunity.
There, come on.
Go, 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 go.
Oh God. I'm scared by the amount of heartburn this man is gonna have later.
If it wasn't for the fact, probably. Oh, excuse me. If it wasn't for the fact that you probably need to like change out his clothes a little bit to fight me, I'd almost.
I can't leave him right now. Even if there was a way out. After everything that happened in the waterfront district. There's a kid staying with us. An orphan that we found.
Oh, God.
He's not. He's not violent. At least not most of the time. I don't think he's gonna hurt her unless he's made angry. And as long as I'm there, I can manage that. But I can't leave him alone with a kid. Especially if he starts to decide that they're indebted to him. That's why I'm where I am. I'm the Prince of Death. At least that's what I'm going with. Makes me feel at least slightly better.
Okay. Sorry, I had to take a moment to control my rage.
Yeah, I used to have a bit more
He may
spark.
not be abusive. He may not be abusive, but that's still very controlling, and it seems he likes to do that even when it's not personal. Oh.
He just doesn't care.
Again, if you need anything, you can always contact me.
If I have time. Honestly, this is technically supposed to be work hours, and I'm gonna have to make up for it. So he doesn't think I slacked off on paperwork. Before this progressed a
What is
lot
your
more.
name?
Leanna.
Leanna. I'm Holly.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. Do you smoke?
Not really. I drink a lot of coffee. I think if I smoked, considering how bad my organs are right now, I would probably die. The caffeine is probably already bad enough.
What will you do now?
I don't know yet. I think for now, I need to have a conversation with my boss.
That's gonna be very interesting.
Probably.
I hope he doesn't hurt you.
Don't really care if he does. I have nothing to lose. That's at least the good part of being like this for so long. I really don't care anymore. I'll let you know.
I wish you
about
luck.
Everything.
Mm.
Thank you.
I hope we get to meet again.
Here's hoping. I mean, unless I really piss him off, I think I'll probably still be around. Killing me would mean he loses out on my debt. I doubt he's gonna actually hurt me. Maybe finally take my limbs off like he keeps saying he will. Since they're so useless. Yeah. It goes up her neck and her cheek. How much oil could I harvest from a roughly councilman-sized basilisk? Asking for a friend.
It is just a case of we do have
Technically, from what she said, it comes from little worm things.
Yeah, I think well then as well.
Hello.
Hey.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah. What do you need?
You're working for Nemesis, right? You're his assistant?
Yes, I am.
My name is Jasmine. Nice to meet you. I have a little business deal for him. It might help the district right now since it's fucked. It's about medical supplies.
Do you want to meet with him personally, or do you want me to give him a report for you?
I think it's a decision just he can make, so it would be great if I can meet him.
Alright. I'll let him know. What's your name? Again?
Tell him... Oh, Jasmine Collins.
Okay.
Just tell him I have 2 cargo containers outside of the city, and I can't dock them, but they have a lot of medical supplies, and if he can make it possible that I can put them on the dock, I will give him a lot for it, for free.
Alright. I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Ah, my leg. Keep my leg still for that long is really hard. What was the other one? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Here you go. Sorry I take a lot longer on the voice lines now. But yeah, it goes up her neck and then all the way up to her eye almost. As you can see. So it goes up her face fully. Yeah. But now it's time. Wait, we need with the gun. For Bean! Yeah! Bean, 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 Bean. I love Bean with all my heart. I love Leanna and I love all my other characters, but Bean asks a lot of questions. Yeah, I ask a lot of questions. It's Bean time. Bean. Now, where's my water? I need a little water. Bean is emotional support character. Bet the water. It went down the ruggle. It went in my air hole. I can't breathe. Anyways. I can't breathe water? What the fuck, dude? That's annoying. Why can't I breathe water? I should be able to breathe water. It's not fair. The back of Bean's head. Bald. I never think about the fact that Bean is bald. But Bean's bald. They're bald, chat. Bald! 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 Pissed.